Welcome to Declutter Your Life. I'm your host, Andrew Mellen. And today we are going to talk about another one of the fundamental principles that is keeping you from getting and staying organized. And this is a mystery to me, perhaps it's a mystery to me why every other professional organizer doesn't talk about this. I don't know if it's because they're afraid they're going to run out of business, but this is one of the fundamental principles that you need to understand if you are going to be successful and set yourself free from this merry-go-round of getting organized and trying to get organized and spending all of your time interacting with stuff instead of spending your time on the experiences and relationships that actually matter to you. Right? We're talking about stuff. It's inanimate. It is not going to reciprocate your affection for it. I don't care how much you love your iPhone or you love your whatever it is, your Bentley or your Kia. It doesn't matter. Whatever it is, it's not returning your affection. So we want you to be able to have access, more free time for the relationships and the experiences and the activities that actually nurture your soul and engage you and make you happy to be alive. Certainly not moving crap from room to room in your house. So this is it. Every other professional organizer seems to focus your attention on getting organized. Let's be clear, you have gotten organized before. You have probably gotten organized a lot. What you don't seem to be able to do is stay organized. And that's partly because your focus has been on getting organized, as if once you get organized, you will by default stay organized. Look, you brushed your teeth yesterday. That doesn't mean you're done brushing your teeth. Also understand it's brushing your teeth, right? You're not doing gum surgery. You're not doing a deep descaling. You're brushing your teeth. It's daily maintenance. You ate yesterday. It doesn't mean, again, unless you're fasting, you won't eat again today. You took a poop yesterday. That doesn't mean you're done pooping for the rest of your life. Today, you'll probably poop too. It's the same thing when it comes to staying organized. By living the organizational triangle, right? One home for everything, like with like, and something in, something out. Something in, something out is how we stay organized. That's as it relates to stuff coming and going, but the daily maintenance of your life, just like you brush your teeth, just like you eat, just like you go to the bathroom, it's the same thing. You come in and you hang up your keys. You put your bag where your bag goes. You put your wallet where your wallet goes. It goes into its home. You know where it is. That's daily maintenance. This is not, A, it's not rocket science, and B, it's not a lot of work. So if you have any resistance, if you've got any story running in the background about like, oh my God, Andrew, staying organized sounds so difficult. It sounds so complicated. It sounds like it requires so much energy. No, it doesn't. It's the same amount of time it takes you to look for your keys as it does when you walk in. It probably takes you less time to come in and just hang them up on their hook or drop them in their container, in their tray. I promise you, it's probably less time to put it in its home in the moment than it is to go chasing after it and looking for it later when you actually need it and you don't have a big window of time to find it. So all of this lives inside this concept of shifting your focus from getting organized to staying organized. Getting organized is a finite activity. Once everything has a home and all like objects are together, you have gotten organized, right? And then everything that doesn't have a home and isn't with its siblings is released. You let it go. It goes someplace else. It goes to a thrift store. It goes to a friend. It goes into the recycling. It goes into the garbage if it actually is garbage. But it leaves your home. And so now you are organized. Now all you have to do is maintain, put things away. And it's insidious how those 200 lies that we tell ourselves undermines our ability to stay organized. You will tell yourself when you come in, oh, I'm tired, I had a long day, work kicked my ass, I'm just gonna drop my coat here and I'll put it away later. Oh, I'm running late this morning, I don't wanna take the time to make my bed. I'll just make my bed when I come home later. Oh, it's kind of late. I did manage to wash the clothes. I dried them, but I'm just going to leave them in the laundry basket. And, tomorrow I'll put them away. I'll come home early from work and I'll put them away. Or I'll get up extra early and I'll put them away. It's all bullshit. There is no later, first of all. And second of all, it takes you the same amount of time. You might as well finish the task so that you don't create more clutter and disorganization for yourself. We've talked about this before, right? A body at rest tends to stay at rest. A body in motion tends to stay in motion. You would be much better off just nipping it in the bud, putting it away, and then you build that sense of self-esteem and accomplishment because you are staying organized. That's where you want to put your focus. So stop worrying about getting organized. You can get organized probably in a week or a weekend, depending on how much clutter you have. If you've got a ton of stuff, engage some friends, do a organizing swap, have everybody descend on your space for a weekend. Look, you're going to decide where the home for everything is and what like with like is, but it's easy enough for your friends to gather all your sweaters together. That's not rocket science. Or here's all your books. Which books do you want to keep, and where should the home for them be? If you've got resistance to it, if you're embarrassed or you think they're gonna find out something about you, you have to ask yourself, are you more concerned with being momentarily possibly embarrassed versus the big win of finally getting organized and getting on with the rest of your life? In my world, I would much rather walk through the momentary upset of, oh, somebody's gonna find out the truth about me. They already know. It's not a mystery to them. Better to get more hands involved and solve the problem and set yourself free because then you get to live your life free as opposed to constantly being in bondage to this stuff. So my suggestion is, if you've got that much stuff, bring in the army, bring in the family, bring in, anybody that you can recruit, hit it hard, get organized, and then on a daily basis, just like you're brushing your teeth, you're eating, and you're going to the bathroom, it's relatively easy and simple. Takes very little time to put stuff away in the moment. And by shifting your attention from getting organized to staying organized, you set yourself free. That's it for today's episode. Thanks for joining us. I look forward to being with you again real soon.